What's going on, guys and gals? Stock Jock here. Up not 900, $739 in the first hour of trading. Currently, it is 1 o'clock, and I'm up over 2 grand on some news plays on BOXL. But anyway, had a kind of a choppy morning. I had a really nice win, then I gave about half of it back. So you'll see me make what I thought was going to be a good trade that didn't end up working. I don't think it was a bad trade. Maybe I should have gotten out a little faster, and I didn't. That would be the only thing I would say that I should have done differently. But let's get into the trades real quick. First and foremost, if you're having issues trading, if you're a new trader, or even if you're an experienced trader, and you're looking for just a free chat room, I run a free Discord chat room. The link for that is in the description down below. Come on in, ask questions. It's completely free. A lot of good people in there. So my first trade was BOXL. This one is an opening range breakout. This one was on watch because it was had a strong Friday, candle over candle in the daily here. It was on watch for continuation. So when a stock is on watch for continuation, I've got to look for an entry point, how to enter, somewhere to enter. In this case, it was just the opening range breakout. So what that means is when a stock opens up, is this the, yeah, here's the 930 open right here. All right. So this is what we're kind of seeing. So out of the open, it drops down and puts in a bottom. Okay. It doesn't go any lower. You just wait till it's done going lower, and you just kind of put a line right there. Then, it kind of gave us a top as well. Since it opened lower, it's given us a top. So you can kind of see this top area right here. So we just kind of put a line right there. So these two orange lines represent the opening range. So the low of the open was here, the high of the open was here, and this is $7. This level was like, yeah, right around $7. So what I'm looking to do for an entry point is, if I want to go long, I'll see if the top side breaks. If I wanted to go short, I'd wait for, maybe a bounce and then curl back down, and I'll short as it breaks through this level. So this is called the opening range breakout. It's at the open. The open puts in a range, and it looks to move. So what I did is let it make that move, and then as it pulled up to this level here, the top, there was you'll see on the L2 when I run the clip, there was a kind of a big seller there, and I was thinking, all right, if chunks start getting taken out of that $7 wall, I'll go long and I'll look for the break of $7. So that's what happened. You can kind of see the volume came in here, popped up, and I sold into that pop as it kind of just fizzled out. It really didn't start ripping. So it was a small win, a nice little profit to start the day.
On the other 5, and accuracy will be bad.
I'm long BOXL at 697. Out half 706.
APA, Apache, Alpha Papa Alpha, Apache Midstream, and ARM Energy Holdings announced development of Sword Creek Midstream's SCM Alpine. Signs option for 50% stake in 445,000
Still quiet.
barrel per day NGL header system.
HEAR high of day is
Fed's Bullard
1594.
in a speech
So I
on
would say HEAR
cryptocurrency.
broke over 16. Maybe a scalp. I would watch
Says a non-uniform
Up the rest,
currency has
708.
existed historically but disliked and eventually
Now you
replaced.
see a 25.
So my next trade was BOXL again. You can kind of see I got in here at $7.28, right about somewhere in there. We'll call it right there, right? So what I was looking for here is this is a sympathy play, and what I mean by a sympathy play is there's a stock the other day when this thing ran, as you can kind of see here on the daily chart, when it did this move, it was not because of something special that this stock did. It was because of IMTE. IMTE went straight from $2.65 to $44 out of nowhere and for no reason. So there was two stocks that ran with this thing, and they're not related by any stretch of the imagination. It just so happened they were the low float that people jumped into for some reason on that day. So when this started running on these days, BOXL was the other one that ran. Look at the exact same chart, right? And the other one was SEII. This one just did not hold up as well as the other two. You can see it popped, pulled back 100%, popped, pulled back 100%, and then sold off, and it's not even doing anything today. So that's why I'm wanting to play BOXL whenever the big dog, the leader of the pack, gets excited. So this one is the leader of the pack. This one is the one back here on this day right here. This is the one that took off first, and then the follower was BOXL. This one took off after it. So that's why I watch IMTE to give me the direction of what BOXL is going to do. It's almost like they move in tandem with BOXL moving like 10, 20 seconds behind it. So it's like an easy play. So what I'm watching here is I'm watching IMTE on this entry here, and you get the first daily candle over candle. That's why this thing's getting excited. And I see volume coming in, and I just wanted to jump into BOXL, and it doesn't take off immediately. You can kind of see I get in right here for high day break, as well as the IMTE going high day, you know, getting some volume. I go long, it pops up, I'm green, pulls back, and then it goes candle over candle, and now we kind of have a double top right here. And when I see that, I'm like, it's a bearish sign. I'll play it safe, I'll get out, I'll wait for a better entry. So I ended up giving back basically all my profits from the first trade.
IMTE.
It needs to get over 17.
On the daily chart.
BOXL starting to move with that.
17, that's a nice breakout spot.
Watch BOXL.
BOXL, yeah, there's sympathy potential. You see a 10,000 share seller there at 730. 747 now on the ask, but 719 on the bid and 671 right below that. So
So this next trade again is BOXL. At this time of day, IMTE had halted. It soared up, really light volume though. It only had about 60,000 shares of volume, and it halted on a circuit breaker. So all eyes was on this thing, and I was watching this thing for it to open up. And you'll see that when I run the live clip, you'll see me. I'm watching this thing. So it opens, it spikes down, and it curls back up and goes high day. And you can see that right there. Boom, we go high day. And when I see that strength, I immediately switch over to BOXL and I go long. And you kind of see that it did the exact same thing IMTE did. Once it went up, once IMTE went up, once IMTE went up, BOXL did the exact same thing. And I went long into that. We broke high day, which was right here at that time. which also coincided with that $0.50 level. It was just a nice play, nice move, and broke that. Got a nice pop. I got an entry at 746. I sold half at 803 and 825. So a very nice win right there on that trade, and it actually ended up halting on the way up after that. So good trade for sure. Just a sympathy play, watching the leader of the pack, see what he's going to do, and playing the smaller dogs in sympathy. So it should be open. There it is. Had a dollar spread there for a second. $1.30 spread.
IMTE spread is 14. For a second there was 1476 by 1644. High of day is 1640.
There's 17.
1685 now is the high. 1620 on the bid. $17.77.
I'm long BOXL 746.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe your only opportunity here is to figure a short sell, squeeze for short sellers, that anyone who's short's going to have to cover. It's just, with it up as much as it is, the risk is so high. BOXL, a little bit lower priced. Might be able to manage risk better on that one. The high is 780 on BOXL. I'm long BOXL for the break over.
Sold half 803.
I'll try to ride BOXL as IMTE is going into a circuit break. Looks like it's going to go into another circuit breaker halt. BOXL, I'll look to add over the high 820. Just added on BOXL for the break of 820. IMTE is now halted on a second circuit breaker, so I think that's going to help us on
IMTE
BOXL.
integrated media technology resumes and then halted again at on a circuit breaker at the high 1897.
Watch the break of 825. Just added for the break now up for 850. Looking for a move to 850 on BOXL. And then possible $9 tap.
Out the rest, 825.
On BOXL again. This one
So this next trade was BOXL again. It halted on the way up, and I was going to play it out of the halt. So I was just hoping for a dip and then a rip. Just like IMTE did out of its halt, it dipped down and then it ripped higher. I was hoping BOXL would do the exact same thing. The only problem is when BOXL opened, it dropped hard, like $1.30. And when I saw that, I was like, that is a little overdone, especially with IMTE. So I'm thinking when I entered in this, I was going to only take a half share size. I'm basically buying the VWAP and looking just for a bounce over the $8 mark. You know, maybe thinking that if people were short, they're going to cover at the VWAP, which is support, and then it would just bounce up over $8 and get me some wins. So what I did was, and this is more of a dangerous play, it's more of a risky play, so I only took 1,000 shares on this, but as it dropped down and it looked like on the L2 that it was kind of done selling, I went long, got the pop-up candle over candle, broke $8. I was kind of hoping that it would get running, and it eventually did, but when I was in it, it just looked like it was going to crack back under $8 and sell off, and I just didn't want to be in that. So I ended up selling for, you know, a smaller win than what I could have gotten. But, 18 cents on 1,000 shares, $180. I'll take it all day long. BOXL might be worth a buy if the sellers stop, because IMTE is breaking over 7 or 19 now. Back in at 788, small position.
I'm surprised BOXL dropped as much as it did, given that IMTE is still holding up and surging. But I don't know.
All right, I'm out 806. So this next trade is SEII. This is the other stock. When IMTE ran, a few days ago, like I said, there was two stocks that ran. BOXL was the one that ran the biggest, and then the other one was SEII. The rumor that day was that SEII owned shares of IMTE. So anyway, this one was moving up. I was watching it because it hadn't really popped yet on the day with IMTE and with BOXL. So I'm like, this one's due, right? This one's due a move. So the high day was right here, and I'm thinking to myself, normally I look for some sort of candle over candle entry at least, and this one was just a high day break. I don't typically like to do that, but this was kind of around the 80-cent level. And I'm thinking it's close enough to maybe $5 it could get there with some volume, and you can kind of see the most volume came in. I'm just thinking, okay, I'll give it a shot. This thing's due a pop. So I go long, I'm green on it immediately, and I'm thinking, okay, we can get $5, and immediately sellers come in and it sells off. I get in at 583, so like right here is where I get in, right there, and it just doesn't work out for me. The sellers come in, and I just end up holding, and I hold this much longer than I should have, to be honest. Normally I'll stop out candle under candle when we get the first candle under candle, but I'm thinking to myself, all right, well, if the VWAP holds, maybe we'll get a candle over candle for the next move up, and it just didn't happen. It tried to pull back or pop back up, and then it went candle under candle again, and I ended up this is where the break of the VWAP, I definitely should have stopped out, and this is where I kind of get mad at myself, because if I stop here at 464, that's a $400 loss, but it didn't work out. I have to stop out. But what I ended up doing is I held, and we broke the VWAP, came up, tested the VWAP, another bearish sign that I can't break back through it, came back down, and now I'm just having to, I just stop out through here. I sell at 445 for basically a 40-cent loss, $800 loss. So what could have been a $400 loss turned into an $800 loss because I didn't respect my own stop losses. I didn't respect what the chart was telling me, that the stock was not going to move up with the other two runners, and it ended up hurting me. And it's not one I'm proud of, but even great traders as myself make mistakes from time to time. I'm just kidding. Not a great trader, but it was a mistake. I should have. There's two times I should have stopped out. One was right here. The other one was the break of the VWAP, candle under candle, break of the VWAP. That was a clear sign that it's not going up. It's weak, and I just need to get out. I'm long 483 on SEII. Big seller.
IMTE halted again on a circuit breaker. At 20.95.
I haven't traded this one too many times during this run. The high right now is 87.
All right, I'm all out. SEII 445. Gave back a good bit there, but with IMTE just starting to sell off, got to get out. Took my shot, didn't work. Got to get out. And that's how I finished the morning, up $739. Like I said, I'm currently up over 2,300 right now, and I'm probably going to call it a day. I had a pretty bad Friday, so this is a nice win to help make up some of that loss, and just want to sit back and relax the rest of the day. If you have any questions on my trading style, feel free to ask. Like I said before at the beginning of the video, come on into my free Discord chat. Love to have you. Love to answer your questions, and I will see you there. All right, take care.